From shadow depths the whispers rise, where sunlight fears to tread, of silent ships with hollow eyes and crews long since been dead. The barnacles they cling and creep, the seaweed wraps the mast, while weary watch the sleepers keep a doom that's meant to last. Heave-ho, me lads, the tide runs black and deep. Heave-ho, where secrets ancient sleep. The ocean sighs a mournful sound across the wave-worn stone, for souls that never will be found, and ships that sail alone. The kraken stirs in inky sleep beneath the crushing weight, and ghostly fingers from the deep reach for a watery fate. The mariner who lost his way upon a starless night now guides the wrecks in endless sway, a chilling pallid light. Heave-ho, me lads, the tide runs black and deep. Heave-ho, where secrets ancient sleep. The ocean sighs a mournful sound across the wave-worn stone, for souls that never will be found, and ships that sail.
Let me show you. She did a great, incredible job getting my description of what he's going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can only see a black screen. At the
Oh,
moment.
sorry. It's not sharing?
There we go.
There we go. Sorry. Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't she do a good? That's just incredible. I love it. And it captures exactly what I want him to look like.
and frankly, as a DM, although I love pretty pictures as much as the next gamer, I really love stuff that shows me what people really look like, how they're dressed and everything, like those three sketches there, because then you can lift it up and point at it and show your players he looks like this.
Right. I mean, one of them shows him with an iron apron on. That's what he wears, and then his just his regular, breeches and jerkin or whatever, and then the iron apron and his big hammer. So yeah,
you see, to me, it's the difference between a fashion magazine with head to toe photographs of fashion models, so you can see what their footwear is, their belts, what they're wearing, and the sort of perfume ads that are all like light and shadows and a glass bottle and teas. We're actually getting to see what things look like. Like here, this shot you put up now, you can actually see what the falls look like.
Yep. Eric, what do you want to explain this one?
Oh, this is Mount Thalagboard near Arkandale. And it is rumored to be a nesting site for Pegasi. And there's apparently an Oni that is the waterfall. And
you think so? Right there?
This one is done by...
No, it could just be a discarded festival mask. You never know.
And so there's one of the ones. One of the great things I like about this is we let the writers make recommendations for what art they want to have put in. So they get to put in art requests, and they can say, "Okay, I want an art here," and we have you get so many pictures, and we work on quarter-page increments, and you earn 1 quarter page for every 2 pages of text you write. So if you want a half-page illustration, you have to write 4 pages. Yep. If you want a whole page, no, we're not doing whole pages.
No. Never give up lore for pictures.
But that just means the balance of the tech is going to be mostly towards text. But there will be enough art that if there should be one piece of art like every 2-page spread, or at the very least every 4 pages.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see, what else did she send me? Ooh, the Standing Stone.
Oh, yes. That's the one we're working on now.
Standing Stone. So the Standing Stone is super important to the Dalelands. Like, ridiculously important. Do we have the most latest?
Do we have what you mean, the one that we're talking about today?
Yeah. Do you have access to that one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, let me grab it.
No, the Standing Stone is the foundational ruling. It's the constitution of the Dalelands. It's what makes the Dalelands. And so we said, this is going to be a half-page splash art, and we are going to make the Standing Stone be awesome. So it's described as an obelisk of gray stone in the text, but we're also putting onto it, this is still in work, final placement of things may be moving. So this would be the Standing Stone, which has the shields for all of the dales on it, attached on the various branches of a great tree that they have carved onto the side of it. And whenever a dale agrees to abide by the Dalelands Compact, their shield is added to the Standing Stone.
Yes.
And this poor Standing Stone has been through a lot over the years. It recently got exploded and became the Stone. The Fairy, which unified the entire Dalelands against the Fairy right there. But it has since been rejoined together through mage work from Mistledale and the Dalelands, and also some help from the elves as well to refuse it. I believe the High Magic is no longer working on it. So that's what they say. There are probably 4 secrets around the Standing Stones, because this has been up for exactly 1,501 years. I know that because this is what reckons the Dale reckoning.
Yep.
So every time we quote a year, it's when this rock went up.
And Jose is the artist on this one.
Oh, Jose Ortiz, he's fantastic.
Yes, he is.
Love him. And he is great. He's not only an artist, he's also one of our writers.
Yes.
And
I like how quickly he captured it. Remember, we were talking about how we wanted it to look. And do you want the names of the Dales on each branch or what? And we're like, no, a shield would look better, and it looks great.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, I also say we've also been Lori has been working on the heraldry of the Dalelands.
Yes.
One issue we don't have that we went back in the early days, Forgotten Realms. If I remember Ed mentioning this, saying that you couldn't have heraldry too much in the Forgotten Realms because that was a Greyhawk thing. And we don't have that restriction because that was a long time ago. So we heraldry. And Lori has been busy making shields or sigils for all of the crests for all of the Dales.
Yeah. Do you know where that is on here? We could show that if you want.
To you. If you look over in your Discord channel.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. You put them all together. Beautiful. Wow. I haven't seen this picture yet.
She made it special for you this afternoon.
Did she really?
Yeah. Lori asked. Oh, my heavens.
Oh, wow. That looks great.
What
do you think, Ed?
I just want to take that off the screen and put it on my desktop. Nice.
We can make that happen.
Yeah. Does that look good? Does that look nice though? Yeah.
None for Freedale yet? Okay.
Not yet.
Freedale is just part of Shadowdale.
Yeah, that's true.
They might think they're separate, but there's only like 24 of them.
Yeah. So it's like a farm.
And they would have to go to the Dalelands Compact to get approved, and that's going to lead to politicking.
Yeah. Okay, I am enjoying this so much.
Yeah, that looks great.
Whether or not Teschendale will be back.
That's
one of our changes we have is Teschendale is being resettled with the collapse of Zental Keep during 4th edition. Their nature abhors a vacuum, so all the settlers that had been pushed out or kicked out have come running back to Teschendale and like, the cat's away, the mice shall play.
Nice, very nice. Oh, I am enjoying this so much.
That is so nice. She did such a good job on them too. I've seen them separately, but I didn't see them. I'm glad you put them all together.
Now you had mentioned maps. This is where Lori excels.
Okay, let's take.
Yeah, she's been farming out a lot of the art.
Yes, but this is. Oh yeah, this is.
They're busy on maps.
Yeah.
So this is the Overland Dales map, and we're going to be using this a lot in the books.
Yeah,
because this is the zoomed out version of it.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to make sure you can.
Beautiful.
See it.
Yeah. As we get, when we zoom in for each of the Dales, because we're going to have one big map that you can have, we're going to also upload it as a separate graphic file to when you buy a book, you would also get a large scale map for your use. So that way you don't have to tear it out of your book.
Nice.
But then when we zoom into each of the individual Dales, we're going to have, she is a master of using layers. And so she'll just start clicking on more layers as we get closer to, say, like Featherdale. So you can see more and more of what's going on there, because if we have everything on the big map, it's too much.
Right.
Also, we're going to do various things, like have this map, we'll have another version of this map in the book that will show the political boundaries of each of the Dale. So each one of them will be like in a slightly different highlight. Mm-hmm. And tell vaguely where the Dales end and where the next one begins. Then we'll do another map that shows the major trade routes and what products are being made where in the Dales. Because trade is kind of an important thing.
Kind of.
A lot of plots in the Forgotten Realms. Also, sometimes a lot of like, wow, what do they do here in Mistledale? Well, they grow
missiles.
Missiles. They grow missiles.
Like they are notorious. Their vegetables are notoriously huge for what. They're the ones like, I have the 100-pound pumpkin.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. It's lore that its place is incredibly fertile. And Tasseldale is all about the making of very fancy weapons down at Teagle's Mark. Or is it Teagle's Mark?
Yes.
No, Teagle's Mark.
Teagle's? Okay.
Teagle's. Rhymes with Eagle.
She does such a good job.
And now for a little bit closer in.
I am so awed at the amount of talent we have at RealmsBound.
Now this one's for Ed.
This one's it's got Ed written all over it, huh?
At least one of your campaigns here, because I noticed that Assembra has been developed more than almost any other town in like Volo's Guide. So I think at least one of your campaigns was out of Assembra.
Yeah, let's get a closer look.
No, not me. One of my campaigns was in the Ghost Holds, but Assembra itself was just like the one inn and the one tavern along the road. So all of this lovely buildings that are here, this is new to me.
Oh, this is all really? Oh,
yeah.
God.
Because we base this heavy off of the Volo's Guide.
Yeah. You see, Volo's seen a lot more Battledale than I have. Because Volo has time to get drunk in. To enjoy the. Eddie always has another book to write.
That's true.
So this one is with Assembra and Battledale in general. We're having a lot of fun with this one because it got reestablished fairly recently because it got absolutely destroyed. I think at the end of 3rd edition, and it has been rebuilt in 5th edition. So in the last 20 or so years. So before that, the default capital of Battledale would have been Hap. because pretty much it's the only other village.
Mm-hmm.
And now the Asembra is back. People are saying, "Oh, Asembra is now our capital," and the people of Hap are like, "No, it's not. It's us."
Yeah.
Also, you're not even in Battledale. You're in the woods.
That's right.
So they're having a bit of an argument, Dale Land style, which means it's going to take a long time and a lot of grumbling under breath over who is actually the capital of Battledale. And honestly, it's not really much of a prize.
No.
Battledale is like a very rural, population dispersed place that being in charge just means people will listen to you but won't obey you. At least that's our take from reading all the books of like, and so we'll see if that debate comes to anything at all. Mm-hmm. But we do have this beautiful little village of Asembra that is being rebuilt and needs a lot of helping hands because the Battledale has gone kind of feral lately.
Right.
A lot of monsters in the woods. The ghost holds are full of ghosts. Some of them friendly, some of them less so. There's rumors that the Eldrith Veluthra are taking advantage of this opportunity to take more land back from the Dales and regrow Cormanfor to expand it back down to where they think the borders of the forest should be. And
they're working their way to push the Dale people out. They want them out.
Yeah, that's well, the Dale land should never have been there in the first place. And according to the agreement, you were supposed to stay over there, and they can't help but notice the Dales keep migrating
closer and closer.
Like, wasn't here 200 years ago. What gives? So that Battledale has so much going on for a little tiny town, and a little tiny dale which has maybe a few thousand human residents. And the last one is a town going the other direction, Asha Benford.
Yes.
Is if there is a capital to the realm, to the Dale lands, it could be Asha Benford, capital of Mistledale.
And there it is. Let me get it pulled up here.
This one is built upon using earlier maps.
There it is.
And you can see the ford in the middle. Kept a lot of the base roads, but we've kind of added to it over the time because it has gotten bigger as kind of the political center of the Dales. And they kept increasing the population in the books. Mm-hmm. So we were kind of increasing that at the same time, but we wanted to show it's still in the process of it. Like for the walls are still being built. And they're using a wooden palisade with earth piled up behind it to make it easy to scamper up on the top. And Mistledale is known for its bells. Large bells are in each of those towers. So those towers are all equipped with the bells. And Savannah is working on this one. And she's working out a whole bell system so that they're able to communicate back and forth with each other.
Oh, cool.
Using different chimes. And I think she went with a 4-bell system.
Yes, I think she said 4 bells.
So for those of you at home who are wondering about buying this, I don't know about you. I buy it for the maps alone.
Yeah. The maps are beautiful.
I'll take your maps and I'm going to junk the rest of your stuff that you got talk about. Maps are good. And honestly, I would say, yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
No, they're beautiful. They really are.
On that map, we even made sure to throw in the fairgrounds outside of Mistledale or Asha Benford, which is going to be the scene of one of the adventures, because this does come with 3 low-level adventures designed to get people from levels 1 to level 3. And this one is Mistledale Mustering. Yeah. When you get to a certain age, you're expected to show up and the militia and learn how to defend your home. And you will be playing. This is a great way to start for players to start. You're a Dales folk.
Act like it.
Official title for Mistledale people, Mistledarin.
Mistledarin.
Anyway, you were expected to show up, and they're going to put you through the training regimen to find out what you were best suited as for what role to help defend the Dale. That's
Jeff Gander's adventure, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It's good.
Yeah.
Say there will be shenanigans.
I'm here for the shenanigans. I love it.
It is a first level shenanigans because it's designed for starting characters and also even to teach them how to play the game. Because you can do things like, okay, we're going to now run across this field. Everyone make me an athletics check. What's an athletics check?
What's an athletics check?
We're going to shoot an archer. We're going to shoot range weapons at this target. Okay, now we're going to attack. It's long distance. You're all at disadvantage. What? And it's a way to teach new people how to play the game.
Yep. As
they meet some of the people in town, and they start at the same time they're learning the mechanics. It was a good idea. Jeff did great with it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And then Jose is another, our artist, also wrote an adventure, which is up in Shadowdale, and it has Moander themes.
Yes. Somebody take out the garbage.
God of hunger and rot, who is going to be a major threat to the Dale lands.
Yes.
And I believe the other one is by Tom Costa, and that adventure is all about the elves and fae shenanigans. And because we wanted to have 3 different types of adventures. We have one with the Dale folk themselves, which is Mistledale Muster. Another one dealing with the elves and the fairies, which is Tom set in Semberholm. And then the last one is Moander and the wild, dark things of the Dale lands, which is up in Shadowdale by Jose.
Nice. I want this stuff. Realms fans, you should too. Listen to this.
Oh.
It should be on your shelves. It should be on your gaming table. It should be in your collection.
Soon. And as far as we got a lot of the sages from earlier editions, we also have some of the sages from more recent editions, like Ashley Warren is contributing.
Yes, Ashley Warren, who did she did what, Uncaged Anthology series, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostweight Maiden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we also have Jess Ross as well is contributing. She's doing Highdale for us, and Kelly Fitzpatrick as well. So we got new people joining us. Probably continue to expand, especially as we get, we're going to expand slowly to keep the team manageable. But as we get more and more stuff, and we get everyone trained up, and Eric finally has all his templates in place.
Finally.
Yeah, whoopsie.
And people will be happy to know that Stephen Shind is working on Cormanther.
Yes. I saw the first draft today.
I saw that. Yeah.
He's good with these elves.
He is. Well, he knows how to write them.
Brian took the lead on the timeline.
Really? Why would he do that?
So good at it.
I'm kidding.
Now, that is another wild thing we're going to do with the art on the timeline. If you're familiar with the Bayou Tapestry, I wanted to have not just his timeline going on the lower page, but across the top, wanting to have a band that would look like either a tapestry or a mural or like stained glass of various important events that were happening in the text below, but illustrated in the band across the top.
Very nice.
And that way we'd have like the in common below and in Espruar on the upside of it. So, and then in between is the little text. So like the raising of the standing stone, the opening of Mithranor, the first fall of Mithranor. And we have to pick out which 20 events we want to have. And that way you can have a little brilliant artistic guide to the history of the Dales going across the top. Just because I thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ed gives it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, it has 2 thumbs up from here. I can't wait to get all this stuff in my hands.
We're looking at March for the first one, for the guide. And then every 3 months after that. So
Nice.
We should be done by the end of 2026 with the Dale lands. And then we got to figure out where
we're going to. Well, we got to figure out before that.
Probably over the summer, we're going to make the announcement. One thought was if Brian and Eric will let us come back to Candlekeep, we'll make the announcement at the Candlekeep Forum at Gen Con.
At Gen Con, that's a good idea. They'll let us, of course.
Yeah, they probably should.
Yeah. I think they will. Do what?
By that point, I might be better with a harp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, my goodness. You're going to come to a harp concert and a Realms session will break out.
That's right. That's it. When you'll play them to their seats.
Mm-hmm. I'll try not to be too intrusive about it. We'll do it while in the warm-up while everyone's arriving, and maybe whenever people come down for the giveaways that Brian and Eric. Especially now I got the new one that is portable.
Oh, has it acclimated to the moisture and everything yet?
It has. I don't know if it's picking up on the volume.
It's not, yeah.
No, it's not.
Sadly.
So, he strums that harp. We will lean forward and go dun 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 dun
Can't write about the harpers without knowing how to play a harp.
That's right.
No, Eric. I learned this when I was a young chorister. You do this if you don't know how to play the harp. When nobody's around beforehand, you pick each individual string individually. And then you put little Post-it dots above on the frame of the harp above the 2 or 3 strings you want to remember. And then you give a minstrel's recitation of, and then bold Sir fill in the blank. Bold Sir Oblox came to the bridge, and the troll said, "You shall not pass." And then you go, plink! And then Sir Oblox says, "I shall." And he drew his sword. And then you go, plunk! And you do the entire fight and ballad with individual strings going, dink! And people think you're a great musician.
That would totally work.
It would.
No, I want to do the whole. I don't want to actually be able to do a full-on songs on it.
Oh, sure, of course, yeah. But I'm telling you that we had an 80-year-old, nearly blind church lady who gave a marvelous performance like that, and we had these big colored dots on the top of the frame of the harp, so she knew which string to go blink. And she just had the right timing and say, and he reached out and their swords met and the sword shattered and plonk.
Fortunately, with this instrument, it sounds good.
Yeah.
No matter what you do to it, it's going to sound beautiful.
Yep.
But do we have any other questions?
No, because we kind of we haphazardly answered them all. It looks like
that's how we roll.
That's right.
We haphazardly answer them all. And when you get these 4 books on your shelves, actually, that brings up one last question.
The wave-worn stone for souls that never will be found, and ships that sail alone. They say the bells of sunken towns still chime in choral halls, and drowning men with seaweed crowns now dance in